It's currently 4:45 at night, and I made the most money I ever have in a single day today. Today is October 9th. My first call to call at 11, and then a call at 12. I made $3,500. So in the last 3 days, I made $5.6 thousand. I went through a lot of struggle. I went into debt. I went into all these things. 3.5K in the last couple hours. And I have 5 calls booked for today. So I have a lot of money sitting, waiting. Crazy how life can change. I have screenshots, right? I have screenshots of what I was going through, how life was looking. It wasn't looking good. But if you continue to have faith, there's no reason why you can't win. This is something crazy too. I text my parents this because it's the most amount of money I've made in a day. And this is crazy just because, how much life can change if you really don't give up, but you have to go through the pain. Your faith will be tested as you walk through whatever journey you're going down, because that is the only way you'll be tested, right? Is test your faith, test your belief. If you can't really believe in yourself and what you're doing when everything's going wrong, why would other people even believe in it, right? You have to have undying belief about what you do in order to find success. I texted my parents this. I was really happy. Pretty much I tell them I made the most amount of money I ever have in a single day in the last 2 hours, right? 3.5K. I made that in the last 2 hours. My last text in my parents' group chat, right? They're divorced, they don't talk a lot. Last text, it was a bill I sent them. It was a hospital bill, an old hospital bill. My mom sent me 50 bucks. Just want me to make you 50 bucks. I made $5,000 today. And last time we was talking in this group chat, September 11, 2024. So pretty much a year ago, a year and a month almost. A year and a month ago, I asked my mom to pay I asked my parents to split $100, right? $100 bill. My mom said, I'll Venmo you $50. My dad sent me the rest. The next text I send them, I made the most amount of money I ever have in a day. I made 3.5K in the last couple hours. And this whole day is still getting started. It's 4 a.m. right now. And it just shows how crazy life is, right? And I made 5.6K in the last 3 days. But if you really believe, you're gonna have to go through these struggles, right? You may not know. Romans 8:18 says something like, you may not know now what plans I have for you, something like that. That's true, bro. You gotta have faith. You have to have undying faith in what you do, or it's never going to work out. If you can't truly believe in your product, in your service, and what you're doing in yourself, when everything is going against you, other people won't believe in it. Your faith isn't strong enough. So you really have to push through. And that's why there's a 1% and 99%, because so many people avoid struggle. So many people don't want to do the hard things. But for me, 5.6K in the last 3 days, that's a decent amount of money, bro. You can do a lot with that. I was working for $17 an hour. I was working for $17 an hour 6 months ago. $17 an hour. That's nothing, bro. What are you supposed to do with that? Today I made $3.5 thousand. That's a lot of money. You can do a lot with that. That's like 4 or 5 months, bro, of freaking work. So it's crazy how much life can change, right? It's crazy how much faith is based on entrepreneurship, or faith is based on yourself. Whatever it is, you need to have faith in what you're doing, or it's never going to work out, bro. I could have quit so many times. There's so many times I was on my last dollar. So many times I was putting debt on, whatever it is. But I made so much freaking money today. I'm not saying I'm a millionaire. I'm not saying I'm the richest person. But to me, it's a lot of money, right? Obviously, it's not the craziest amount. Obviously, I want to be making more. I want to have a 10K day. But you may not know now what plans I have for you. You may not know now you may not know the plan, bro. You just don't know the plan. You have to trust in your plan. You have to trust in yourself, or it's never going to actually work out. But I made 3.5K at 11 and 12 tonight. I have pretty much 24 hours to see how much more I can run it up. I made $5.6 thousand in the last 3 days. Bro, I'm gonna show you guys everything I went through in the next month or two. Everything, and how fast things can change. I'm so excited about that. I'm excited about the future. And that's the only thing that kept me going, was the future. It's the only thing that kept me going. So many times where I wanted to fail. Boom, I got a Bible right here. This is my daily Bible. Got a second Bible in this bookcase. I got a third Bible right here. Bro, faith is the only thing you have at a certain point. Nobody believes in you. Nobody knows what's going on in your life. Nobody is going to test you harder than life. But faith is the only thing that's going to keep you going. Because if you truly don't believe it's going to work out in the end, if you truly don't believe in what you're doing, it's never going to happen. No matter what it is, bro. That's a lot of money. I'm not the richest person. People make $1 million a day. I'm not saying I'm the rich person. I'm not saying anything to brag, but so much can change. So much can change. My last text in this group chat was me asking him to pay a $100 hospital bill. My mom split it with my dad. It was $50, right? I didn't have any money to my freaking name. Next text I sent in this group chat made the most amount of money I ever have in a day. I made 5.6K in the last 3 days. I made 5.6K in the last 3 days. God is great, man. Record day's coming. This day's still getting started. See how much I can run it up in the next 24 hours. I'll come back to this. Hopefully earlier, it's not gonna be 4 a.m. next time. I have a call tomorrow at 11:30. I have a call tomorrow at 12. I have a call tomorrow at 1. I have a call tomorrow at 6. I have a call tomorrow at 9. And I have a call tomorrow at 11:30. We're gonna see how much I can run it up in these next 24 hours. But this is the quantum leaps that people talk about. This is the things that really change the trajectory of your life, bro. I've been praying for this so much. You guys don't even understand, bro. Like, it's probably like, I'm praying for this so much. And I have a video. I'm not gonna post it just yet. I have a video though of me talking about the struggle. I have a video talking about some crazy stuff. It's an 8-minute long video. I'm just sitting there, just talking about faith, talking about the future. Man, it's some dark times. Man, it's some dark times, I'm not gonna lie. But nobody's gonna do it for you. You know, nobody's gonna change your life for you. Nobody's gonna help you out when you really need help. Because at the end of the day, nobody cares to see you win as much as you care, right? When it comes to posting content, when it comes to doing anything, nobody's gonna do the work for you. If you wanna be the best athlete, nobody's gonna do the work for you. Nobody cares enough about you but you. You know, just keep having faith, keep believing and trusting your process, keep doing what you do, and things will look out eventually. Right? Nobody's gonna be able to help you. Nobody's gonna understand. It's part of growing up. It's part of becoming a man. It's just doing this on your own. Holy crap, doing this on your own. That's the only way you're gonna learn. The reason, I seen something today said, the reason you're still in poverty is because you haven't learned everything poverty had to teach you. All right, so you might think it's time to get rich. You might think it's time for you to change your life around, or you're ready for these new blessings, but you haven't learned everything, right? I'm not saying I'm the richest man, but that quote stuck out to me today. It said, the reason you are still in poverty is because you haven't learned everything that poverty has to teach you. Okay, I really just gotta trust my plan, right? All these little quotes, all these motivation, Conor McGregor stuff. Bro, it's like, at some point, that's all you have, bro. You have God, you got some motivation, you got yourself. That's all you have. Like, it's always up to you at the end of the day. I'll show you guys in the next video. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about from my last video that I recorded. But oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, the most money I've made in a day, bro. Like, obviously it's not the craziest thing, right? We're about to see where this goes, but really be thankful. Where I've made a decent amount of money before, but I wasn't as grateful for it. Right? I've made a decent amount of money, life-changing amount of money in a month, but I wasn't grateful for it. I got taught a lesson, bro. I lost all of it. All of it just disappeared. You know, I was like, oh, it's just gonna keep happening. It's whatever, it's normal. But this time I'm grateful because I know what I'm doing. I know that it is all part of the plan. I see the future. I still have a whole month. It's October 9th right now. My birthday's in 20 days, so I have some time to run it up. We have some big plans coming up. Trust the plan, trust the process, bro. Trust the plan, trust the process. Nobody's gonna do it for you. Nobody can help you out. At some point, you just gotta figure it out. It's the only way you're going to learn is by going through it. You can't learn how to swim without getting wet. You gotta get wet. You gotta get dirty. You can't be green without the rain. You know, you have to go through these times to get to where you wanna go. There's no way. It's just no way around it, bro. You have to have faith. Your faith's gonna be tested so many times. But yeah, that's enough yapping. That's enough yapping. It's freaking 4:57. No, I got calls in the 6.5 hours. I have a call. I'm lined up all day tomorrow, which is the greatest thing, right? There's so many times your faith will get tested. You might think you're at the lowest spot. Bro, there's another lower spot. You know, the pressure, still isn't enough pressure. There's still something else you gotta learn. Oh my gosh, bro. It's crazy. But yeah, I mean, I'm excited for the future and to keep learning. I'm excited to see where I can take this thing by December. By December, my goal is, I have a goal in mind. I'm definitely gonna hit it. There's no doubt in my mind I'm not gonna hit it, especially after having a day like today. Just building on it, right? It's momentum. I can't let off the gas now. I gotta show up. I gotta work even harder now, right? Because now more people are relying on me. Now I have bigger opportunities. Now I can bless more people. So everything is amplified. But am I ready for it? Yes, I've been waiting for this time. Not waiting, I've been taking action. I've been doing things. But the time is now. The time is always now. You can't worry about anything that happened a day ago, a month ago, a year ago, 6 months ago, a week ago. Nothing. You can't worry about none of that. You can only see the future because it's already happened, bro. Nothing about it's gonna change. Nothing. If I did this differently, no, nothing's gonna change about it. It's all part of the path. It's all part of the journey. The only thing you can control is how you show up every day and how you do the things you do in the day. How you get things done. How you handle the stress. That's the only way you will get to where you want to go, bro. So God is great. Shout out to everybody watching this, supporting me, believing in me, bro. I did it. I got my Eric Emanuel pants on. I had a conversation about these today because I always knew that I'm destined for more, right? These pants are pretty expensive. If you don't know, look them up. Pretty expensive, pretty cool. I wanted these for 2 years. I spent freaking like all my money on these freaking pants. Shout out to my mom too. She helped me out for Christmas, but I still had to pay some of my own money. These pants are a super crazy investment because I have 3 pairs and I wear them so much. I also got the white tee on, looking good, looking jacked, looking sexy, right? Looking sexy. I can afford haircuts. I was asking mom for a haircut a year ago. Now I spent $100 on a haircut. It's not to brag, it's not to say, oh, I'm the best, it's not to do anything like that. No, it's just to show you guys everything is possible with time, everything's possible with faith. Keep going, keep pushing, bro. It's just a start. It's just the freaking start, brother. Let's run it up. Bah!